Hello and welcome to episode 119 of Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. We're trying to get towards military science, and for that we just got ourselves some zinc. So let's see, if we look at the infar, where do we get that? We get that from steel and nickel. Okay, wait. Oh, and we need the zinc for brass. Okay, so we still need. Oh no, we have nickel over here going, right? Yep. Okay, excellent. So yeah, basically here we need brass and infar. So we need to get copper and steel over here, and then we can get stuff done. And actually, we have steel going over here already. So that's even though it's gonna be kind of slow because it's only here. It will be fine. Yeah, we're gonna make a full stack here, and then it will start to backlog. So that's gonna be okay. Um, yeah. So let's roll. Um, yeah. Okay. So we need to bring steel over here. We need to sneak some copper over as well. And then we'll figure out what to do with that. Like, we're gonna make brass and infar, and then will be good to make a small setup to start making military science. Okay, let's go. So if we look at this guy, we need both brass and infar for it. Same for this guy. So I think we just it could probably make sense to start doing whatever needs nickel first. So that's the, let's see. Yeah, that's the infar. So we bring steel over. And in order to do that, what do we need? We need to put the ingots in an induction furnace and then cast it. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll bring some steel over. We'll need an induction furnace and a casting machine. Yep, and I guess we'll need another one for the brass too, so let's already craft that. So we have the induction furnace. This is not limited currently, that's fine. I think we'll just insert. Well, no, I think it's nice to just make a small belt, maybe, just to, you know, get into it. Let's do it over here, and let's just make a teeny tiny belt. Actually, like this, I guess. And put an inserter over here and over here. You are going to make a molten infar. You guys are gonna come down here. We'll put in an inserter. So all these materials I'm just gonna put in chests, and then we'll bring them bring them over to the. We might actually do a little bit of spaghetti actually to make it work. Like, we could do a small setup over here and tear it down later. That would be okay. You need some power though, and then we can put the results in a chest. Let's also limit this for now to, let's say, 2 stacks, maybe 3. Like the cobalt steel is actually, we won't need more of that for a while probably. So yeah, I think we're good. Let's see. We're gonna So this is gonna be the invar, and then we'll also go get the brass. So the brass is copper and zinc. Same idea. So we just need to sneak some copper through here, and luckily we have a line here which we can use. So let's do that. Here we go. Yeah. We might need to craft a little bit more belt though. A little bit underground. Same here. We need some landfill to fill this up though. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we'll just sneak this through here. And through here, I guess that's gonna be fine. We might, yeah, let's use this to sneak. Yeah, let's go right next to it, and then do 2 more underground belts, and then we're good. So we can just bring this down. Here we'll need some landfill. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. So here we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna make a small belt, just like this, just to keep the pattern going and enable us to split some off if we need to in the future. We're gonna do an induction furnace for that's bronze, okay, for brass. Inserter, bring you guys over there if we have it. Yeah, so let's pick that up. And we're gonna power this. And then we need to put this in a casting machine. So that's gonna cast brass plates. Let's craft some pipe. And then we can connect that up. It will need some power though. And then we have an inserter and we can make a couple chests again. Yeah. So then we should be good to go. Right, so if we look at these guys, so we can now make this, right? That's just brass and invar. And for you guys, we need some other stuff, but we can ferry that over. Let's see, yeah, basic circuit boards. Yeah, we could actually make that on the bus somewhere, probably. But I'm not quite sure. Yeah. So yeah, this part we should be making here, and we basically have everything to do that except the steel plate. So we need to somehow convert the ingots to plates still, or we would need to split off some over here, or just pull it over manually. I guess that's fine. And you guys, I guess you still need. Yeah, this is gonna be real slow. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just build a setup where we can put in stacks of materials at the beginning, and we just have the one assembler for each product, and we'll do it that way. So the question is, where do we want to do this? I think we could nicely do it either over here or maybe over here. I think over here is probably best. Like, it's fairly close to the science, and we don't run into the issue that that we want to expand into it, probably. Yeah, I think this is an okay place. Like, we're gonna tear it down eventually, so we might as well do it here. This seems fine. Do we make all of this in assembling machines? This is, yeah, we can make it all in assembly machines. So let's craft like 5 of those. Guess we're not gonna be able to do that, so let's go grab some iron plates. This all seems fine. Like there's no backlogging going on, which is always nice. Like only for the salt, which is okay. So I'm all good with that. Let's grab some iron plates from here and craft another assembler. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna need to make you guys and you guys. That needs the same, basically the same input, right? The plates and then the steel. So what we can do is we can make, we can put down 2 assemblers, right? 1, 2. Then a single chest. You guys are gonna make these guys. Actually, let's put some space in between them. Or what we could do is put it like this. I think that makes sense. Yeah. So you will get an inserter picking up from here. We'll put an inserter over here picking up from here. You will be making these guys, and you'll get an inserter picking up from here, and then we put a nice big power pole next to it just to power it all. Okay, so these 3 guys, yeah, and we need to get rid of the waste. Yeah, I guess that's something we could best do if we actually process it, or we use filter inserters. I think that's fine for this case, so let's do that actually. Yeah, so and then we would have at the end one that takes this, right? So it makes the science pack in the end. So if we put in the 3 ingredients for this guy over here, then this is gonna be fine. Here we have more of a chain, right? So this into this into this. These guys both need the same stuff. He also needs carbon, but he doesn't need he's the only one that needs basic boards. So let's put one over here, and then yeah, what if we put it like this? So if we put one over here and then like over here. So for all of these we need carbon, right? Yeah. So if we put a chest in here and we have some, oh, we are missing normal inserters now, so let's craft some. So you guys will be making this one. So we have an inserter over here dropping to here, an inserter going like this, and one like this, one from here dropping to there, and one from here dropping to here. Okay, so we need some decent sized power poles to fix this up. But you guys are gonna make this thing, and you guys are going to make this thing. Then we have we need another assembler to make the actual science packs. And you are gonna take carbon and okay, I don't actually have the green circuits with me right now. I do have basic circuits probably, right? Yeah, you guys. Okay, that's good. Assembling machine like this should be fine. One over here, one over here. You're gonna make the military science specs. And we're gonna output those over here. Just limited to, I think, 2 stacks, which might need to be 1, but that's fine. And then for each of these we need to extract the byproducts. So each only has 1 of them, right? You guys have 2 of them. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so let's do a chest over here. You make waste byproduct. Whitelist waste. Yeah, you guys. For this, it's waste byproduct and waste byproduct, so same thing. This like this. Yeah, we need, I guess we need 4 in total for those guys. No, we can do with 2 because you can just filter on multiple things. Waste byproduct, right? It's the same as this one, yeah. And same for you guys. And then we need another filter inserter to make it happen. And we can do like this, with a power pole, and then a filter inserter on byproducts, both of them. Actually, we could have done that configuration for all of them. That would have just been fine. Okay, so now we need to grab some more green circuits from the buffer that we created earlier. Did we create a carbon buffer somewhere? Oh, there's no buffer for green circuits anymore? Interesting. Okay. I guess we're gonna just run them off the belt. Yeah, I guess if we made a buffer, I might have forgotten about that. Let's see, it could be here. Yeah, I think we forgot to make that. Let's just check that out. Okay, so you guys go in here. Yeah, we should kind of make sure that we're not putting too much product into this chain. But other than that, it should be fine. Let's see. Did we end up making it over here? My guess is no, right? Oh, we do have a chest still here with some carbon. But that's probably the last of our backlog from before. Let's see. Maybe I did split some off. Probably not here, because this is already kind of overloaded. Yeah, I didn't end up doing it, so let's still do it, I guess. I don't see why we wouldn't, right? Oh, it looks like we did something here, but I'm not sure what we did. Maybe I forgot to put the chest down in the end. Okay, so we have the carbon. This is just a hole in the ground. Okay, so you guys are fine, you guys are okay. Yeah, so let's see if we can grab some of the plates and stuff that we needed. Let's see, so we need, this is Invar, right? Yep. And brass, there we go, excellent. Yeah, so I think it makes sense to also set up some reprocessing actually for the byproducts, because they're gonna give us a lot of ore back, and that's gonna be quite useful. So you guys and you guys, let's see how you're doing. Okay, so this is gonna be fine, right? Let's see. Oh, we still need some steel plates, though. Let's put those in. Yeah, and then we have everything. And this costs 10 seconds to craft, but it's really just the inputs. Okay. Let's see, we have the blue science specs in here. Oh, but this is the leftover from last time, right? So these are the leftovers from the other research we did, the zinc research, I think. So let's see how we're doing over here on the blue science specs. I hope we have some in the backlog. If not, we might want to do something about that. Let's see, how are we doing? 18. Oh, yeah. That's not gonna be enough, but yeah, so basically I'm not gonna research anything else. We are going to follow this up with military 3, which will get us the sniper rifle. That's just, it's just way too important. We might want to redistribute some ore stuff to make sure we get more aluminum, because that's the bottleneck for the blue science right now. But other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, let's just pick it up anyway and just check how much we have. Yeah, and we might wanna just induce some backlog to make sure that we have enough to process everything. Let's see. Yeah, we're really lacking the green actually right now as well. Okay. So let's maybe spread this a little bit around. I guess if the green is, we're out of the green, we might run into issues with that. Yeah, so for you, yeah, we're really lacking on the iron as well. Okay, so then I guess it's a good idea to set up reprocessing for the new stuff. Okay, so let's start the military research, because we should have some science specs going over here. Yeah, 4 of them. Let's put that in the first lab. Actually, let's put some over here as well. Okay, so yeah, these work, right? In total, we're gonna need 100 of each. So that's gonna be slightly problematic for the blue science, because we only had 20 going. But what can help is if we craft 2 more assemblers. Whoops, not you guys. 2 more. Let's do 1 more because we'll use it anyway. And we're gonna reprocess some of this waste we have going on here. And for you guys, we need more invar. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So 1, 2. You're going to be. Let's see. Where is that? Let's see. Copper. Whoops. Okay. I triggered something over there. Copper. Not this one, right? No. Not this one. Okay, wait. Let's see. Waste. Nope. Okay. We have the recipe somewhere. Let's see. It's in the science thingy. Okay, in the science tab. Wait, what's wrong with it? Do we need an assembler 2 for it or something? Ah, we do. Okay. So let's craft 2 of those. Yeah, I fell into that trap last time. Yeah. Okay, let's set those up. 1, 2. You're going to do. So we're gonna get just copper ore out of this one. Let's see. So here we go, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna do generic reprocessing with this one, which is gonna give us both copper and iron. We're just gonna grab this and put it in. Yeah, that's actually quite, like, the waste we're getting is quite high actually. So we're gonna reprocess that, and that's gonna help with some of these shortages going on over here. So that's good. And we needed more infar, right? That was what the bottleneck was. Infar. Let's go. Yep, and then we put some iron ore into you guys. We put some copper ore into you guys. Let's also use up the other ores that we have. Nickel goes in you. Yeah, excellent. Tin goes in here. Yeah, so this is gonna be a bit, but once we have it, we can easily expand, which is gonna be very helpful to keep the bus in sort of intact. How are we doing power-wise? Pretty good, I think. Yes, we're still not using accumulators, right? No, that's so as long as we're not using the accumulators, we're fine in any case, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we managed to get the dummy setup for military science going this episode. This seems like a good point to cut. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.